Hello, my beautiful caregivers. Welcome back to this episode of Smiling Tears Caregiver Support Group. I am Tiara Stevens, and I'm the CEO of this platform. And I'm just so grateful to just have it for us as caregivers, even as care receivers, to come and just let our hair down, be transparent, be open and honest about the things that we may be going through or dealing with on this wonderful journey that God has given us. So today I really don't have a particular subject. I kind of want to just get on here and freestyle a little bit, just because I've been dealing with just some interesting things while being a caregiver. And I know a lot of you may deal with this as well as a caregiver. Sometimes you just feel like, you are not enough, you're not doing enough, and you sometimes live in a lot of self-doubt, like, am I doing everything that I could possibly do to make my loved one the best life that they possibly can have while being in this situation? Because none of us want to see our loved one, suffering or in pain or just limited on things that they can do. So we, as caregivers and as nurturers, want to provide them with a comfortable home, or if your loved one is in a nursing home, you want to make sure that they are in the best facility that they could possibly be in. And so we tend to just question ourselves a lot. I know I'm not alone. I know it's some people out there as caregivers who may feel the same way. But I want to encourage you, and I want to affirm you that you are enough and you are doing the best that you possibly can with what you have. When doubt tends to come in your mind to make you feel like you are not doing enough, or you not enough, or even if your loved one may make you feel that way, you have to affirm yourself. You have to reassure yourself that you are enough. You are a loving, nurturing caregiver, and you are doing the best that you can. And even if you have to call someone, call a close friend, call a close family member, so they can give you some kind of encouragement to let you know how much you are doing and how well you are doing it. So never, sit in that. We're gonna come through we're gonna have those thoughts every now and then. The enemy is gonna get in your head every now and then and make you feel like negative, or may make you feel like you are not being just involved as much as you should, or whatever the case may be. But we cannot let the enemy get into our head. We cannot let him win in our mind. Start journaling. I love journaling. I keep a journal on me all the time. Like, I am just always journaling my thoughts and things that I may be going through, or the things that I may be experiencing. Sometimes my thoughts just come randomly, just so many thoughts come at me all at once, where I don't know how to process it. So I have to sometimes write it down and journal it down. So, grab you a journal and just start journaling your thoughts down, journaling things that you may have been putting off and that you have to do, whether that's taking care of yourself or taking care of your loved one, because it's so much when you're trying to care for you and care for your loved one. It's so much that you're trying to do all at once. So keep a journal on you. Even if you use your notes on your phone, jot down things on your phone, thoughts that may come up or whatever. And so you can have it written down, and it's something that you could visually look at, and it's just not all crammed up in your mind and you don't know how to process it or organize your thoughts. So try that as well. And I know I'm like kind of going everywhere, just with how it is being a caregiver, but this is just me being open and honest, just being transparent without me going through a list of things and to-dos and what to do and not to do and what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. I'm just literally just going off of the top of my head of things that I'm experiencing, things that I've experienced on my journey and how I process it. So I'm just trying to use the tools that I give you, the tools that I use, and hopefully that it can help you. So that is like one of the things I do is I journal a lot of my thoughts and a lot of my feelings and what I may be going through. And I love going to counseling. I love my counseling sessions. I do that maybe like 2 times out of the month. I get counseling, and I have a counselor, a really, really good counselor that helped me on this journey he's one of the ones that helped me too when I'm feeling like I'm doubting myself and things like that. He actually helps me get back on track and encourage me, like just give me like different activities that I can do because I'm really hard on myself. Like I don't give myself grace like I do other people. So counseling helps me a lot. So if you are not into any kind of therapy or counseling, I really do encourage you to please get into somebody counseling session so you can have somebody to help you navigate through this life journey, because it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And whoever say that it's easy, they are lying. This is not an easy journey. So we definitely have to have a support system that we can lean on. And one of my people is my counselor, other than God. My God is number one. I pray to him. I talk to him before I try to talk to him, before I talk to anyone else. So God is my number one person that I do lean on and I do rely on. And I'm learning that more and more, to put my faith and put my trust into him and lean more into him more than people. But besides him, I do get my counseling sessions in at least twice a month, and that just helps me so much. Just different activities that I'm doing, and I'm just right now I am learning how to love myself because I have not been doing that at all. Like I haven't, like I've been so hard on myself. And so I am trying to get back into loving myself again, because sometimes we can show love for others more than we show ourselves, and that's not healthy. So I'm trying to be healthy in each and every area of my life. I want to be healthy physically. I want to be healthy mentally. I want to be healthy emotionally, spiritually, even financially and socially. So I want to be healthy in all areas. So I'm making sure that I'm getting the help that I need, because we all need help. We all need help. And one thing I love about this era that we're in is that we are not ashamed to say, hey, I need some help in this area because I'm struggling in this area. So I love the fact that we can be open and be honest about that, because when I was growing up, therapy and counseling was not popular at all. We always heard, what goes in our house stays in our house. And so a lot of things we kept secrets and we kept in. And so I'm just happy that the times that we're living in, one of the things I love is that we're more open and we're more honest about getting help, getting counseling, getting therapy, or whatever it is that we need to do to make sure we are mentally healthy. Our mental health is really a big deal now. Like we are really taking it more serious, and we're doing what we need to do to be healthy in that area. And I love that. I love that we are living in that time where we are making sure that our mental health is taken care of. So I just wanted to get on here, and I just wanted to just be a little bit transparent on where I'm at right now in my journey, and because I know I'm not alone. I know someone has been here, or someone have been here, or is about to go through it. So I want to be able to be open and transparent on the platform that I created for us to get on here and be honest and open, and then share, like, how are we getting through it? How are we navigating through it? You know, because we are so lost. We don't know what we're doing. You know, this is our first rodeo. This is the first thing, you know, this is the first time that we've experienced something like this. We've never been caregivers, you know, so this is our first time going through something like this. So we don't know always what to do, you know. So yeah, I go to therapy. I make sure I'm writing my journal. Number one, spending time with God. I have friends that I can confide in, like I talked to one of my friends the other, and they like really encouraged me so good. Like, they had to remind me, like, Tiara, you are growing into a beautiful flower, and everybody is seeing it but you. But sometimes it's hard for you to see you know what I mean? You don't see what everybody else is seeing, but you have to train yourself, like, yes, I'm a beautiful, unique person, and a lot of people cannot do what you do. So you have to remind yourself of that. But it's so good to have friends in your corner and in your circle that's encouraging you in that way as well, so others can remind you of who you are, you know. And I'm learning that too. It's just learning whose I am too. Like, I know that I am a child of God, so I have to keep that in the forefront of my mind. Like, I am a child of God. I am one of his favorite people. I am chosen, you know. So I have to remind myself of that. And you have to do the same. Like, when you start feeling like insecure or have low self-esteem and things like that, you have to remember whose you are. So yeah, I know a lot of us is dealing with that, and I know a lot of us is dealing with self-doubt and things like that. So I just wanted to get on here and kind of touch base on it, and then just remind you, you know, to just keep going and don't give up. And what I mean by giving up is, don't give up on what you believe in, you know, but make sure you believe in the right things, because if it's not aligned with what God is saying about you, then it's not the right thing that you should be thinking about or believing or trusting. You need to be believing what God says about you and trusting what God says about you and going by that. That's when you know you are on the right path, you are headed down the right direction, and you are doing exactly what God have called you to do. So make sure you stay tuned in with him, stay in alignment with him, and know that when you are, you know, when you got that relationship with God, that he is going to take care of you, and he is on your side, and he's going to make sure you good. One of the scriptures that I'm going by, I think it's 1 Peter 5:7, is casting all my worries and anxieties on him because he cared for me. That scripture is just so peaceful to me. It is just so comforting to me. Like, just knowing that I can cast all my worries and all my anxieties to him because he cares for me. He's going to take care of me because he cares for me. And that's the same thing for you too. He cares for you. You know, so don't worry. When anxiety kicks in, calm down, take a deep breath, and know that God cares for you. You know, just like you caring for your loved one, he's going to make sure that you're taken care of too. So I love y'all. And that's just a whole encouragement for you today. You know, that's a whole encouragement for you today. Stay close to God, journal, find your support system, get into therapy or counseling if you haven't, because this is not an easy journey. So make sure you have the right resources and you're using the resources that is out there for you to use. Okay. I love y'all, and y'all make sure y'all have a great, phenomenal day. If you not follow us on Instagram, we are on Smiling Tears Support Group. And if you want to email us and let us know any topics you want to talk about, any questions or comments or concerns or anything like that, you can email us at Smiling Tears support group at gmail.com. And you can also visit our website on smilingtearsfortwayne.com. I love y'all, and y'all make sure y'all have a blessed day.